Here's another acting and modeling quick tip with me, Aaron Marcus. I was once at an event and I was judging, and the agent sitting next to me, all of a sudden started texting on his phone. And at first I thought, well, that's kind of rude because people are performing in front of him. And he told me during a break that his wife was sick. She was texting him. She really needed some medicine and to pick it up before, he came home. So, I understood, you've got emergencies sometimes. And it just so happens that I also ran into the person who was performing a monologue while this agent was texting. And she was telling me how upset she was. She felt like the person had absolutely no interest in what she was doing. She became very distracted. And so here's something I wanted to share with you. What you see is not necessarily reality. And there are a couple things that I do want to tell you about. One is, you can't base anything on people's reactions. Who knows? Now, she was taking this personally. She was thinking that the person was disinterested, just decided, was bored, decided to start texting people. She had no idea that this was, somewhat of an emergency, an important text that the person had to take. The other thing, too, is just as a suggestion, whenever you are performing, at some kind of showcase, you don't want to look straight into the agent's eyes. You don't want to stare right at them. It can be, some agents don't like it. Some industry professionals just don't like being stared at. So what I always suggest is look right above their eyes. So if I'm looking right into the agent's eyes right now, if I was performing, I'd probably look more like this. And that way it kind of looks like, I'm looking at them, but I'm not staring into their eyes. The other thing too is it helps the performer. So that way you don't get distracted by looking at the agent. You're not seeing their reaction, whether it's interesting, whether it's not interesting. So just a couple of quick things. You can't always interpret and know what somebody is thinking just because of their reaction. And the other thing too is make sure you do everything you can at a showcase or any kind of event where you are not distracted, where you can just really concentrate on what you're doing. So don't stare at people. I am Aaron Marcus. I hope this was helpful to you. If you've had any experiences like this, please share it below. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. If you are watching this on Facebook, please like it and share this with your friends. Can't wait to talk with you again soon.